Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
Training Day was, obviously filmed in the jungles. There's a scene.
Oh yeah, man. You know.
Yeah, shout out to Eva Mendes, man. Whew, one of my crushes off top,
boy.
Real talk, she is so sexy. But anyway, back to reality. So what I understand is, well, first of all, were you around during the filming of Training Day?
Actually, I was, but I wasn't living in the set at that time.
Okay. So no, that's good.
I did that maybe about like 2 years prior to that movie, but the homies had got at me, and told me about it and everything. It was funny because one of the homies was like, "Yeah, man, it's coming around like, hey, y'all gotta, what's going on?" I was like, "Yeah, man, like that's how it is, when it's the movies, like, like it'd be a lot, where people come around and you gotta know, because certain hoods are small, certain hoods are big,
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they had to. Maybe you can elaborate on this if you know anything about it. But I'm sure I heard Claybone. Claybone was part of getting them into the jungles. But for anyone out there who thinks that a movie set can just set up shop in the middle of the hood, it ain't happening. They have to talk to certain people, right? Do you know about how that process of who they connected with and how that whole thing went down?
Pretty much. You got to get into it, with the tops. Like, whoever's running shop at that time and whatever's going on. They talk to you, check in, and of course everything gets back to the T, and everything gets cemented from there.
Yeah. I'm sure they have to kick down the hood, in some form or fashion.
Oh yeah, what I'm saying? Nothing's free. Nothing's free in the world. Everything costs.
Well, hopefully something came out of it. Hopefully they built some damn community center or something. Hopefully they did something and just didn't film a movie and then bounce without giving back to the community.
No, you know what, man? I will tell you, back when I was coming up, we had a play that was filmed in the hood. I forgot the name of it now. It truly escapes me, but they had good intentions. It didn't turn out well. Stuff like that happens. And that's what I don't like about society. You know what I mean? It kind of exploits the goodness in people's hoods. You know what I mean? And then they want to focus on all the bad stuff and kind of, put us out to be, monsters. You know what I mean?
Damn. You know what? That kind of leads into my next question, because I heard a quote somewhere. I can't remember where it's from. It was probably on another, channel or something. Shout out to Kev Mack. Shout out to Alex Alonso. It's probably on one of their channels or something like that. But someone from the jungle said, the actors got Oscars and we got an FBI indictment. I was like, ooh, that's deep.
For real, man. Because hey, man, I can give you a perfect example. What was the name, dude? That guy's name, Avery something. The one that played in Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What character did he play?
He was the one that was in the backseat of the red car with the shotgun.
Okay, Dookie
the one that killed Ricky. The one that killed Ricky.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, there's memes all over about him. Okay, yeah, go ahead. With the Jerry curl and all that, yeah.
Right. So his real name is Avery something.
Okay.
Anyway, before that movie, you know what I'm saying, from what I hear, he was, a square from Delaware. You know what I mean? After the movie, he just got, I guess, entrenched in the whole mentality. You know what I mean? And got put on the hood and you know what I mean, went ape shit. And he went, doing all this crazy shit, trying to be Rambo and all this shit, and he ended up going to jail about 3-4 times, think about the third or fourth time, he turned his life over, you know what I'm saying, got right with, you know what I'm saying, with the Lord and things. And then they put some racist dude in with him, and the dude killed him and drew a pentagram around him and all that, man. And yeah, man, you know. So that statement, whoever that was from the hood that told you that, man, you know, there's very, very validation and truth on that, man, because you know, we grew up in this, man. You know, it just so happened that our city and neighborhood, you know, played entertainment value and shock value for America. You know what I mean? But that don't mean for them to take it the wrong way, because it ain't no joke. It ain't no game. You know, so you know, people out in the world in different states and cities and countries, and I don't care where you at. Let me tell you something. I was born and raised in the J's my whole life. And one thing I'll say, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my homies can attest to this, we live in the world, right? But the jungles is a world inside of the world. If you don't have friends that live there, if you don't have family that live there, you do not belong there. Do not come there. You are not welcomed. Matter of fact, we had I don't know if it's still up, but I remember back when I was like 12, man, when you got to about, with that Stevely, the alley on Stevely, it said in big red letters, "Welcome to the jungles."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know?
Yeah, this ain't a Guns N' Roses song.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, if you don't live here, you really don't belong here. Like, that's not a fathom. That's not a joke. That's not funny. Matter of fact, you know, even if you catch somebody with a FUBU shirt on, you might be a little skeptical to talk to them. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, that's one of our, you know, trademarks.
Oh, okay.
You know. Yeah, we've already sported, you know, FUBU since the heydays.
Gotcha. Does it have an acronym for anything?
Forever Blood, and
gotcha.
You know? You know what I mean? But everybody know, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you see that red 05, you know it's live. You know what I mean? So, you know, people know. Is
it one way in, one way out, or what's the whole, like, situation with the jungles?
Well, for average people, yeah. For people that know it, no. Gotcha. You know, I mean, we got a bunch of alleys, you know what I mean? What I will say, the reason why I say it's a world in the world is because it's like a maze, you know what I mean? We got so many alleys, you feel me? If you don't know where you're going, you get your ass trapped down the wrong alley. Good night, Irene.
Damn.
Yeah, good night, Irene. Somebody gonna catch your ass slipping.